Hi, I'm Donald Osborne, and welcome to the Audrain Museum Network. A network like this thrives on its viewers, but also on its subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, do it today. It's really easy. All you have to do is press the red subscribe button, then of course press the bell icon to make sure that you're notified of all the great content that we put up here on the channel. You won't regret it. Subscribe today. The inaugural Audrain Youngtimers event is underway, and what an adventure it's been. I had a moment thinking, well, would people really get into the spirit of this event, collecting moving forward and connecting with their cars in the decades? But I misjudged this great car community. Everybody here is really so much into this, and they understand what this is all about. It's about cars that speak to generations. A 25-year-old and a 65-year-old love these cars from the 1980s, the 90s, and the 2000s.
It's a 1995 Audi Porsche RS2, so it was a group project between Audi and Porsche in the 90s to give Audi a little more motorsports credit, so they got together and built a car together. It's built in a Porsche factory. It's got 911 mirrors. It's got 4 front wheels from a 911. We got it from a auction in Japan, where basically you got to decide on very little information, and we took a chance and only had it for about a month, and turned out it's beautiful. It's got 84,000 original kilometers, so it drives like a new car. It's crazy. It's dead middle of the 90s, which for me was an important time. And it's a station wagon. They're not as cool as they once were, but they're coming back.
So this is a 1995 Jaguar XJS V12, and in 1995 they stopped making the V12 engine in the coupe, and so this car was the last of the V12s. They only made 59 of them. Of the 59, only 26 were sent to the United States. So it's a rare car, and we're hoping that in time this will become a really high-end collector's car.
So it's a 1999 Nissan Silvia S15. Had it for about 6 years. It's my dream car. Like when I was in high school, this car came out. Wanted one. I was fortunate enough to be able to get one eventually.
Well, today we're here at the Audrain Youngtimers. Jay and I are out here looking at all the great cars that have entered and the visiting cars. We have over 100 cars on the field today for judging. And costumes are part of it. Mine's not as great as some of them. There's wigs, there's full body costumes. Jay's in a costume, he looks like Jay Leno.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to see everybody just be together and enjoy cars as we move collecting forward into the future.
Yeah, it's fun to see the different, I'm sort of stuck in my era. So it's fun to come out of my era and see what the next generation of collectors are doing. So having old timers come to young timers is interesting.
So I'm rocking the 1995 look. This actually was a suit that I would wear back in the 90s with my flip phone.
This is the Concorde, which people know about, right? This is an original shirt when the Concorde started, I guess. What else? This is an air show hat from the 80s. Other than that, these are just the shortest shorts I could find in my wardrobe. And that was it. I love it.
Oh, this is a great event. I think you guys nailed it with this one. I think it's a very good opportunity to encourage anyone of age to bring out more of a modern car that isn't quite old enough yet as an antique or an old classic. And I think it's going to just spark more enthusiasm in the car market in years to come.
To get younger people to have an appreciation for the older stuff. You know, if the younger kids don't see the old stuff, they'll never know. People need to see the old stuff and get kind of a passion for it to keep the older cars alive. You know, and to keep interested. Interest will keep parts availability and keep people into this stuff so they don't just go away.
Come be a part of collecting moving forward at our next Audrain Youngtimers event, Sunday, September 25th at Fort Adams, Newport, Rhode Island.